Welcome back to the save, guys. We are ready for the new campaign here at our new team, Raheen, in Norway, and we're looking forward to a great start to the season. We are just under budget in the wages, healthy bit of money in the bank, and good facilities, and a decent little team. So hopefully we can take on this challenge, the next part of the challenge, and be able to see what we can do. Fairly good intake in the scholars. And we start our season away from home in the league to Azan. And we'll have a look at who that is. The first division have announced new 5-year television rank deal worth 9.75, decrease of 2%. So yeah, let's have a look at a few little things about the club. Actually, let's have a look at the league. We are predicted to finish 5th in the league with the signings that we've made. It was 8th, I think, before we started doing things this season. And we'll have a look at the players in a second. But let's have a look at the objectives for this builder phase. The idea is to build, get 3 of these objectives across at least 2 clubs. So we'll have to move clubs at some point. And you can see we have completed the builder phase. So if we look at our history at Riffin Town, we took over Riffin. They were in the relegation zone when we took over, and we saved them from relegation after joining mid-season. We then went to finish more than top half finish the following season after winning the league. And then we left, and let's have a little check-in with Riff and see how they're getting on. It is coming to the latter stages of the season, and looks like they are in the playoffs to go down. Don't think they'll stay up, to be honest. They've only won 5 games. Having a look at our top scorer, Connolly is a top scorer, Cam, the 3rd top scorer. So yeah, Billy Borge is their manager, former assistant manager and player in his history, player at Pen and Punt. So they are currently 16th. So and I just realized you guys can't see what I'm showing, but hey, back to this screen. Achieving 2 promotions for the same club. We can't do that here because the league we're in, we have to go lower. So we'll have to go lower to then achieve that particular target. Win a 2nd division league, which we can do here. We can become a favourite personnel, hopefully, at this club and achieve the club's highest league finish, and also a cup run win against the team in the league above. So I think we can do a couple of things here, hopefully. We just have a look at our club history. The highest point is 7th in the league above us, so we'd have to get promoted and everything 6 or above to achieve that particular setting. Right, let's have a look at our team that we'll go for today, and hopefully over the save we'll get to know some of the players. We brought in this new goalkeeper, Andreas Goldschroff, We got him for 50k, and he comes in as our number one goalkeeper. Dal is a player that can play all over the pitch, as you can see, and I think we'll see him switch between left and right. Strong with both, more strong with his right foot, and he comes in from a 110k deal. So I think he'll be a asset. No, Atom comes in as a defender, centre defender, on a free, and I think he will be a decent little player to have. Also, we bring in Igor Savic for quite a big fee, really. So we'll be expecting a bit from him, and you can see already his price range has gone up. And in this game today, we've got 18-year-old, which is valued at 3 million, but we've not had any of them offers. Oliver Holden from last season, as you may remember, in the midfield. We brought in this guy, Martin Henriksen Fose. Norway lad, 18, and he can play centre back, DM, and centre mid, and he is on loan this season. So yeah, hopefully we can do well with him. Brian Texeria, we brought him in on a free, and you can see some stats I got last season. He can play both sides and up front. 27-year-old. And Boom, 26-year-old, and he's come in for 125. And again, both sides he can play. Going up top, we've got an Englishman joining us, Divin Mumbamba, and he's a brilliant player. He's not really scored in his career. Former West Ham City, and even had a loan spell at Stoke. So bringing him in here may revive his career on a free, and hopefully he can do well. Looking on the bench, we've got different players. Last season's goalkeeper, Jacob Storovic, is dropped to number 2 at the 31-year-old. Kondransen, right back, DM, backup player really. Berisha, as you may remember, last season, 23-year-old, can play up top, both sides of the field as well. Currently injured at the minute. Hawaii Dallas left back, and the young lads right back. William Castru, and I suspect when he's back from injury in a day or two, we'll see him back in the team. Morgan can also play up top, and we'll hopefully see him maybe instead of Diop on this occasion. Egan can play both flanks and up front, 26-year-old. Amot was a decent player. We saw them last couple of games. Young lad, 19. That's a price tag as well. And Garesis, 28-year-old Owen lad as well. So yeah, a decent little team. We'll see how they play out really. Yeah, let's see how we go. So let's see how we get on. it'll be interesting to see how we get on this season. New season at Raheem. Hopefully, we can take off some of them little objectives in the next phase, the build-up stage here. Corner kick for the boys. They're in the light blue, sort of city colours, really. Corner kick again. Can't make it count on this occasion. Boys will keep pushing. And our new English signing, Divin Mubamba, gets on the end of that one. 90-year-old Stream passes into Diop. Three legs at defender as well, and striker taps it in. 1-0 here. Real boost to start with made. Instant reply for Barman here. Christopher Barman. Ref says no goal. "25 minutes on the clock." Ooh. Looking quite strong, trying to get that second goal there. Can we get a second before half time? The boys in blue. And we do. Nubamba gets a second. Lovely bit of football from the boys, making it look easy. You get a second, gives us that cushion going into the break. Just to keep it secure, really. Look at that ball over the top. Come on, must score so we can see a highlight of this. Oh, wow, look at that. Brian Teixeira gets on that. But look at this. Oh, I can't see the ball from Atom. That was a crazy ball. 8 goals. Brilliant start here to our new campaign. Lovely bit of skill, switches play. Back over to the right now. Close to a fourth there. Really playing some great football here. The boys in blue. Keep it up the second half would be nice. So his hat-trick on his debut. Young lads, Dean with the assist. Takes a bit of deflection, but you know. You see there, 9.5 for the hat-trick boy. Both boys on the wings, 9.3. All 3 new lads to the team this season, bringing in some quality that we really needed, really. I think our top scorer last season was like 7 in 30 games, and already the Englishman has just got 3 in 1. Yeah, that was all Carl's fault, really. Start the other side of the pitch. That's all. That's on is 6.4. Savik 6.5. Dar 5.9. Steve 6.2. Corner kick to finish the game. Still in play, still in play, still in play. Dow can't keep up with him. A bit slow, aren't we? It's a good start to the league campaign. 4 goals, 2 conceded per, and the most important 3 points. That's what we wanted. Maybe prediction. So, let's have a look at our schedule. So a good start to the campaign after a positive pre-season. Now we get into April. Lots of games coming our way. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? So next up we play these guys, Stava, and the only team to 6 teams that have picked up 3 points in the first game. Everyone else drew or lost. Just to have a look at the rules for this league is I think we play each other just twice, and then that is it. Yeah, no playoff league or anything, unless you get. It's not like a championship league or relegation team league. However, there is playoff games for the team who finished second and top. So the team that finished second to bottom as well. But everyone else is only a 30-game season. I forgot to say as well, we did get a nice bit of money for this dude, Gunderson. Wanted to keep him, but they paid 1.8 million, and I just couldn't say no. I'm hoping once he plays one game, they have to give us £500,000 as well, and also 2 installments of 500,000 in total as well. So hopefully he will play the game very shortly and we'll get that money. But it was an offer that we couldn't refuse, really. We brought in a couple of players as well. And we brought in Dow. We also bring in these boys as well. So we've got like a back line, really, for the price of him, I think. So we spent 700,000 and 1,900 left. So a net profit 1.2 million there, and the club balance at the minute is 638. So here we go, next game of the season, and we're actually at home. And there's our home ground there. I'm going to pause it a second and I'm going to show you I'll show you a second. This is actually our stadium in real life. You can only see it from this angle, club cafe or something. And that is the ground. I don't know if that's like a commentary box up there. Just go down this road a little bit. So it's got 2 stands got a bit of a car park, and it's right next to houses. Nice little view over the valley. As a person, hello. Don't know what that is. So yeah, that is our stadium there. Seeing if there's anything we can see that has our name on it. Can't really see from that angle. Hello, she's a walk closer. She's got a walking crutch. Anyway, Chocolate says it looks better. Yeah, it looks better than Riffin's ground from last season. Right, let's get the screen back up. 1 second. There we go. We'll lose possession from the back. And to take the lead. Then it was all Tom. He gave it away here. Ran into space, really. Didn't know where to go. Poor start to the game. Pestru trying to beat his man, he doesn't. Unlucky, nearly. Using a little stadium with quite a good turnout here, to be fair. Quite congested in the middle. I win possession back. Just don't do anything silly. Again. Should have scored, should be 2-0. Again, giving the ball away. Corner kick. There he is. Welsh, our Englishman. Corner kick taken by Teixeira. Goes over the top of everyone. And Mbamba gets on the end of it. Tall, leaping header. 4 goals now. 23 as well. I think he's going to be a star at this club. 20 plus, I reckon, this season. Goals. Do get one back here. That's true. Seeing Teixeira beat his man. The ref doesn't say free kick. He says play on. Jeez. Keeper saves it. Corner kick. Dow sees the ball over to Diop. Brings it inside. Can't get Teixeira. Kastrup now sees. Hold him. Top corner for William Kastrup. The audacity to hit it first time. Bang. Goal celebration. The chocolate 730-401. Can we capitalise and try and get a quick goal again? Although they look like they're on the attack. Hits the crossbar. End to end from both sides here. We look threatening going forward. And look, the train disaster of back. Turn to either there. I feel like we've gifted them two sort of easy goals, really. In the ball away possession and yeah, just a bit slow. Off the post there, the deniers taking a lead. Can we take the lead? Grab the points that we want. We'll bring Amit on. Final 10 here. I think it will end 2-2. Unless this Keeper saves. Ulla. Here we go. Final attack. Yes! The attacking out. Look at this. The pressing, the determination, the fight, the spirit. Our new Englishman conquering. That should be it. 3 points coming our way. Happy days, happy days. So there we go, undefeated in the campaign. 2 out of 2. Mamba send us top. Really please keep finance in the game. Our 50 entries in the final third. It's a great start here to the campaign in the league. After nearly getting relegated last season, after taking over this team, we are top of the league, 2 games, 2 wins. And next up, we play this team, JERV. They sit currently second to bottom. The draw on the opening game of the season and a defeat in the second game of the season. Pause for a second, we're going to have a look at our manager. We've got no badges, unfortunately. Keep asking, but they keep saying no. I'll ask again. Griffin didn't want to give me badges. Currently, this team don't want to give me badges. Come on, boys. It's a big game now to go into this game and try and get it 3 out of 3 wins, which would be really rather nice, actually. Right. Let's see what we can do. Giving away cheaply from down, trying to regain possession here, and quite an outrageous attempt for goal. But why not test the keeper in the opening minutes? Mbamba back to Dow, loses possession yet again. Not overly convinced with the start he's made actually Dow in the games we've had. He doesn't look particularly strong. Through and goal, Divin Mbamba. That's a 6-in-3. What a quality ball over. Started from Dow, a through ball from Diop, seeing his mate up top, and just slots it to his left. Early goal here in the opening minute. Brilliant stuff. Push now for a second. Quick goal before half time would be very nice. 4 shots, 2 on target, 60% of the possession. The home team now on the attack. Regain the possession, and Oliver Olden sees Texie. Oh, Ollie gets it back, and he gets a goal to his name. Sees Ollie drop in. First time goes the goal. 2-0. Happy days. Free kick here, referee says. Diop keeps going down the wing. Lose it to a throw-in. As we approach the final 10 minutes of the half, it is 2-0 here in this game. Azan, who we just beat in the last game, are winning and currently second in the league. Texie now. A little stronger. They don't seem as strong, this team. Oh, he's just a goal machine. He's just a goal machine. A lovely ball out to Limbone. And he gets on the end of it. Nothing overly fancy, he just gets in the right spots at the right time. That's what it's about. Poor goal to concede, really poor. Quick equaliser just to push that cushion. If we approach half time, it is 4-1. Will it be another goal in this one? And he's got his hat track. I was about to say, if it's going to be anyone, it's going to be this guy. Oh my goodness. Ollie keeps it in play, defended away, everything can't get hold of it. Ollie brings it back into Mbamba, and all he has to do is strike it to the goal, and he gets his hat trick. 8.5 performance so far, 3 goals. Unbelievable. Great game. Pleased with the chance that they've had. 6 on target. 5 of them have gone in. How many has he got now? Got 8 in 3 games. Unbelievable. We knew him coming from these former teams to be a phenomenal player. Can't believe he came. Keeper saves. Blocked again. Might make some changes soon. Go we'll bring on Morganson on for the Englishman. Safe hands. Keeps it out. We'll look at making changes. Ashion. Alright. Yeah. Did you make a nice cup of tea, did you, chocolate? 6-3 now. $87 minutes, 7-3 in this wild game. Giving away cleanly. Oh, let's go. Oh my god. Keeper, I think, gets glove on that one. There we go. 10 games, 10 goals in that one. Madness. Right. Okay. I just did that, so I don't know. I want that. There we go. Nice 500k in our bank because Gunderson just played his first game. It was in the history books, 7-3. So I'm joined. We're at 809,000 in debt. Talented 3 to 8 days. So next up we play a team that are in second in the league, start now, and we have a look at last season. They're pretty good. I'm in the league. They got relegated last season. This will be a test. And this will be one of the hardest games we play. They were team that were relegated last year. We do have home advantage over the relegation team. Very quiet game. 70% possession for the whole team. Keeper comes out to collect it. Texie. All over to Limbo. Oh, not too far. Corner kick. Bamba. Quiet minute. Be interesting if he gets an opportunity, what he can do. At the break, it's 0-0. We'll fire the boys up. That's true. Pushing forward. Oh, Diop on the end. Ref says offside. Go again, go again. Corner. Bamba going to take it. Ooh. Just goes out and over. Lucky way. We're nailed down. Right. Hey, Lucky. How's it going? So half an hour to go in this game. We'll find ourselves trailing against a team that got relegated in the league above us last season. Just chilling. Nice. Thanks for coming in. We got the equaliser. Happy days. Lovely ball. Texie keeps it in play. Diop with the jump. And we get one back. 1-1 into the last 10 minutes here. Yeah. I've just taken over them last season. You know this team well? Trying to get the win here. Are they actually any good in real life? Or not? Ref, don't you dare give that a penalty. You live in Norway. Nice. How do you pronounce it? Ranheem? Is that how you pronounce it? Right, into the last 4 minutes of extra time here. Boys have done fairly good. We've got the point. We'll take it. Ranheim. Hey. But basically, we took over Ranheim. Okay. Cool. Last season, we basically, I'm doing 0 to Hero challenge, and I started off in Wales with Riffin Town, and we took over in January, and they were second to bottom team of relegation, and we kept them up. And then the following season, we were due to finish in the top half, and we actually won the league. And then we were looking for jobs. We left the Welsh team. We came over to over here to Norway, and so far we're doing okay in our second. Well, I couldn't say second season. When we joined them, where they sacked their manager around here, and then we went into a double play out game to see who if we'd basically get relegated to the second division, and we beat them guys, and yeah, we're doing all right this season. Rosenborg, little bro. Okay. So yeah, what we're in the league now? Do we? So yeah, top of the league, four played, 3 wins, 1 draw, and not doing too shabby, to be honest. After battling out at the bottom of the league last season, relegation zone, and look where we are. Do you play Football Manager yourself, mate? Nice. What save you on at the minute? FM 24. Yeah. Do you hate 26? It's literally been like beta, isn't it? It's been like just a test game um for 27, really. Okay. Are you top of the league now? Like, have you climbed all the way up? Who we got next? We've got, oh my god, how do I pronounce these teams? Chris Sund Christensund. They currently are on a bit of a poor start to season. 1 point from 2 points, sorry, from the possible 12. When is FM 27 due out? It is November, probably November, October, November time. To be honest, I've had mixed reviews of FN 26. To be honest, um, sorry for my English; it's my third language, mate. You sound good. Sorry for my Norwegian. Like I'm like I don't know. Let me go back to my manager. Am I even am I am I learning how to speak the language? Yeah, Norwegian basic. There we go.
Hallo.
Right. Change. No, let's go for it. At least Norwegian is easy than Polish. Mate, I can only speak English. So I take my hat off to you guys who can speak like more than one language. Fair dues. So here we go. Christensen BK, whatever the BK stands for. There's me in the red kit. Decent little stadium. Not seen this one before. A good turnout over here. Yeah, BK. Ball club. What's the longest save you've done on Football Manager? I was just doing the save before I started doing this challenge. I was doing Europa FC in Gibraltar, and I was on season 13, I think. And I won the league every year. I got to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. And I got a bit bored. And then I was like, right, let's try something else. And that's why I've come onto this challenge to see what happens. But both Riff and Town plus these guys don't want to give me a contract, a badge. Own goal. Oh my goodness. Mad stats the game. But we'll take it. It's 1-0. Keeper completely other side of the goal. Had no chance. 1-0 here for the boys. Top league on 13 points. Bamba, who's been on fire this season, just wide. I was on game today. What, actually playing a game or at the actual game? Actually at a game? KFUM Oslo. Nah, on Wasteland. Red card. I think that's the first red card I've seen of this challenge. What was the score? Keeper guys over for a corner. 1-1. You're an Oslo fan? Or you just fancy going to watch them? On Thursday we play Europa League playoffs. Nice. Okay. How am I going to pronounce that one? Lystrom Ultra. Lystrom. Away in Albania. Wow. I guess you're not going to Albania. Unless you are. You might be. Might be a die-hard fan. Right, Diop now. Can he run down the right wing? He does. Is he going to see anyone in the middle? He drops it back. You're going. Wow. That's incredible. How far is Albania? A couple of hours flight, is it? I don't know. Far. Oh, wow. You're committed. Very committed. 3-hour flight. Wow. Fair dues, dude. Well done. It's raining here, isn't it? Oh, we get on the end of it. Martin Henderson Jose gets on the end of this one. I'm at every home game and away game with Livestrom if I can. Were they in the league? Are they good or okay? Or well, I guess they must be good if they're in the Europa League. So they must have finished top couple, 3, 4 last season. I don't know what the Champions League format works out. Oliver Holden here gets our third. We won Cup in 25. Nice. Kastrup comes down this left wing, keeps it in play. Ollie Holden collects it, shoots for goal, 3-0, 65 on the clock. Happy days. Another win inbound for our team. And now we are newly team in Elite Syrian. My pronunciation is not good. Got promoted last season. Nice. Ollie Holden. Taxi. Goes out for a corner kick. Let's make some changes. We bring him off. Put John on. Put Dal off as well. Not bad. Doing good. One-way match momentum here in this game. 23 shots, 13 on target. We've got 3 goals in the back of the net. And the home team here, 2 shots on target. The Bone of an 8.0 rating. And a big win. 3 points, 3 goals, clean sheets. Happy days. Let's have a look then. 1-2 days injured. He was on great form. It did say that. I don't know how I can request it. That as soon as I thanks, Chuck. He said I could do a coaching badge as soon as I made sure my staffing was distributed in training, so it's not heavy loaded. And I did that, and still no coaching badge. I don't know. Right, next up is Lynn. That's an easy one, hopefully, to pronounce. Thanks for the follow as well, mate. Thank you. Can we make it another win against Lynn? All right, Chuck. See ya. Take it easy. The old chocolate would be on till 12, and then would get up to 6. Right, Diop now running down the wing, drops back deep. Ball over to Kastrup. Holding. Trying to find someone in the middle. Diop shooting on target. Deflected for a corner. Positive start here for the home team. Minutes on the clock. Not much happening in the game. Can we get a goal from this corner kick? Headed over. What does the IL stand for? Not sure. Free ball to Diop. Goes it himself. 1-0. Great start. Half an hour in. Promising. Ball through to our striker, down injured. Potentially, referee going to point to the spot. Yellow card. Back on his feet. Texting out over the ball. A few steps back. Strikes it in. 2-0. Positive half. That's true. Pedersen with the goal kick here goes short. Yang hits the post, still in play. And Bone switches it, loses possession. Real nice spell there for Lynn. Corner kick now for Lynn. Headed away. Has to be careful, he's on a yellow. Oh no, it was Ollie. Walter Hoden. Lose possession here. Regain it in the middle of the park. Brian Limbaugh gets on the end of that one. That's true. Looks like he may go for himself, which he tries, he does, but it gets blocked. Nice. 3 goals. Clean sheet so far. And the 3 points. 5 clear at the top of the league. We were fighting at relegation last season. And we've come in and we've turned it around so far. Savic over the ball for a free kick in the 88th minute. Strikes it. Fireball. Here we go. Confirmed. Green. W there. Happy days. So there we go. 6 played, 5 wins, 1 draw against the team in second who got demoted. Relegated, I should say, not demoted. Relegated last season to the first division. All right. Next up is Moss. We'll play this one and then we'll finish up the stream today. I think we've had a decent spell today. I think that's our 4th stream of the day. Was it 3? We'll put about 8 hours. 6 hours, 6, 7, 8 hours. Come on, man. Come on. I want to actually see. I suspect our boys went down in the league. And yeah, 23. They did win 5 games though. You saying it's win again? All right. Play the final game of tonight's stream. Not much happened in this game. We've had 6 shots, or nothing coming to it. First sort of game highlight here. Oh, lovely bit of football. 1-0. Divin Levanger. At the end of this one, he's been on fire this season. Sees the space there. We'll go 1-0 up here in the opening 30 minutes. That's now 9-7 in the league. He's not really scored in his whole career, really. West Ham, City, and Stoke. 2 at Stoke, and that's it. He's been unstoppable here. Now that was a rocket. Savik. I think that would have went through the net at that point. Was it post ref? So no. Ostruck down to the relegation zone, so the Lynn, who just beat in the last game. Half time, it is 1-0. As it stands, we're 5 points clear at the top of the league, which is crazy after the relegation battle we were last season, surviving in the playoffs, being in the playoff final, and here we are. Still 15 minutes to go on this game now. Anything can happen. 1-0. Gonna have to get that second, if possible. Goes down for a free kick. Ollie. Oi, gets his goal. Starts from the free kick. Defended away. Ollie. Henderson. Link up. And we do get the second goal, 15 minutes to go. Brilliant stuff. Boys now going for a third. Keeping away possession. Switches nicely over to the right side. We get one back. Bit of lack of concentration there as we enter the final 10 minutes. Anything can happen. We're nervy. Ref says no. Still in play here. So we enter the final 5 minutes of the game. This will be the final opportunity for sure. Looks like that could be it. Corner kick. No goal kick. And that will be it. After this, surely. Free kick is given over the stoppage time here. And there you go. Confirmed win. Nice bit win. Nice bit of work there. Just got over the line. It says vintage display. I want to say it's overly vintage. Right, let's have a look at the news feeds that are coming through. Quite a lot. Financial update. $800,000 fully deserved. We get mine in a month as well. One goal away from 10 goals in the league. So he's got 9 in 7 appearances. 7.91 rating. Unbelievable stuff. So we've got 23 goals. Most shots, 137. Player ratings, Divid, 7.91. Most goals. Most passes, Brian. Yeah. And the most important one, undefeated in the league so far, 7 games, 6 wins, 1 draw, 23 scored, 9 conceded, 14 goal difference, and 19 points on the table. So yeah, we'll be back for more Football Manager tomorrow. Made it into May, and yeah, let's see where we get to as we go down into May, June, maybe even July. We'll see where we get to on this save. But remember, we're doing this 0 to Hero challenge. We've just taken over our new club here, Ranheem, and we want to achieve 3 of the 5 objectives across at least 2 clubs. So we'll have to look to move, and we could win the 2nd division title here. We could become a favourite personnel here. We could achieve the club highest league finish in the last 20 years if we get promoted and we get it to 6th in the 1st division. And we could also defeat a top division club in the nation's primary domestic club while managing in the lower league. So we could potentially do that. Potentially. I think there is. Where's the competition? Where's the competitions? Yeah. We could play someone in the cup to maybe do that. But we'll see. We'll see. I think that gave me that coaching badge. Not yet. I definitely made that easier. So yeah, we're into our 2nd season, or our 1st full season, really. Yeah, a run here, and yeah, let's see where we get to. Quite a few jobs are up for up. We're obviously not looking to move now. We are in this current save. Could be good to see where we get to. And hopefully we'll get a contract. We'll build up our attributes further, and we'll keep doing well with our new club here. All right, guys, take it easy. We'll be back for more next time. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed our challenge, and we'll see you next time.